What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Today's video, this is a donation request. This is for Christopher. This is Lucifer's friend. This is the song Sorrow off of their 4th album, Banquet. We're gonna check this out. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. Check it out. If you like the channel, you want to support the channel, you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, mailing address, and I do donation requests just like this one. So if there's something you want me to watch, listen to, talk about, hit me direct, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo in the notes section. Leave a link, leave a description, let me know what you want the video to be on, and I'll make the video. You can also email me at jpanreadsemail@gmail.com. Thank you guys. Okay, they're off of their 4th album, released in 1974. By this time, there was no hard rock sound. It was now strictly progressive rock mixed with jazz fusion. We've heard, what have we heard off this record? Spanish Galleon, I think. Spanish Galleon, pretty sure that's what we've heard off of this. So now we're gonna check out Sorrow. Alright, let's do it, bam. Sound just doesn't go with the album cover like at all. It looks like it's gonna be some metal or something. Almost sounds like they cut that in.
Through the misty dawn, the ever-changing light of day, the tide begins to roll, the sand between my toes.
Nice changes.
In play. It only seems like just the beginning. For yesterday has lost all its hope, its heart and a smile. Girl, without you, just don't know what to do. Since you've been gone, I gotta pick myself up, hoping you'll come back one day. My love you together.
All the harmonies. Production. You got this chord section, you got the strings, and the band underneath that. was all cool. All that whole first section, song part, nice changes. Nice changes, nice melody, harmony relationships.
Is really beginning, for yesterday has left all its hope, my heart and your smile, I know what's to do. Girl, without you, since you've been gone, I had to pick myself up, hoping you come back one day. My love, you took everything. Oh, you left me nothing. You left me nothing at all. Oh, baby. Now I sit in sorrow, waiting for my time to come. Now I sit in sorrow, waiting for my brand new
I mean, it's cool music. It's cool music. It doesn't look like the album cover at all, though. Like if I picked this up at a record store, I wouldn't expect this at all.
You give me sorrow, sorrow, baby, yeah, yeah.
cool. So I mean, the music is cool. I mean, they're obviously really good. But like, why wasn't the band bigger? And the only thing I can think of that I just keep on seeing is that they look like a metal band. Every single album sounds different. They're like changing stylistically, and I'm just like, there's an identity crisis here. And yeah, you could do what you want, but like, that can be tough. And also, like, a lot of bands have to kind of earn that in a way, like in terms of like building up an audience first, and I don't know. I'm just thinking about bands that have kind of like shifted or changed, and I think of like Radiohead when they started doing like more of the studio electronic kind of stuff, and that was different for them, but it was still songs. They didn't straight up go from like rock to jazz fusion or something, you know, something that's like, you know, they're bringing in like horn sections like that. I mean, they've used horns before, but you know, in strings, and they've used those elements, right? But I don't know, this just seems very, I mean, your band's name is Lucifer's Friend, so most people, right, just regular consumers are going to think this is some kind of rock or heavy metal, right? You're wearing what looks like leather, just all black, and then you're playing like progressive jazz fusion, a little bit Chicago-y, a little bit, you know, with that whole nice road stuff, making me think of like Chick Corea or Herbie Hancock or something, you know, like all of a sudden we're going into some other realm, and you're just like Lucifer's Friend, Banquet with that writing, and you're like in a castle at a big dinner, you know, like it just tells me metal, but then when I hear it, I'm like, this is the wrong album. It's really good. It's not that at all. I'm just, you know, wondering what it is. Because, I mean, everything that I've heard from them so far is really cool. Like, they're a good band. How come they didn't do better? I mean, maybe they did fine. And I'm like, how come I've never heard of them until now? Yeah, maybe they did fine. I don't know. I don't see anything that says that they did, you know, really well, or that they were super popular. But, yeah, pioneers of doom metal. Their last album was more influenced by speed metal, and then they did this jazz fusion opuses, things like that. I don't know, it's a little bit of an identity crisis to me. It's confusing for the consumer, for the listener, right? I mean, you know, I'm nitpicking that kind of stuff, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, seems like it's a different band. Yeah. Anyways, it's cool. It's good. It's really good. You know, again, obviously they're very good. They understand theory and harmony and changes and melody, harmony. The singer's great. Everybody's good. Sounds like everybody's good. All this music it brings up that conversation again of all this music that was really good that just didn't get as far as others. These bands that didn't get as far, didn't do as well, they couldn't break through certain things, whatever, you know, like whatever that is. They didn't have the sales, they didn't have the tours, the concerts, whatever, the longevity. I mean, they were together for 12 years, it looks like, before they split, and then they came back together for 6 years. It's cool stuff though. All right, Sorrow. Wow, amazing. All right guys, awesome. Thank you very much. I'll catch you in the next video.